We're now joined in the infield media center by today's, so far, third quick qualifier, Mark Martin. Mark, tell us about your lap.
We weren't that good in practice, 17th quickest, and so, wasn't expecting to be a pole contender for sure. But, you never know. When some of the times when you think you're going to be a pole contender, you're not. You wind up sorely disappointed, and today we really got a great lap. Alan and I, through our experience here, made a judgment on some changes to the car. We hit it just right, and I really got a really great lap. It was a little eventful up off of 2. The car started spinning the tires and got loose, where I've not had a car do that before in qualifying, and I actually had to lift out of the gas there for just a split second. So it started. It was fixing to get big there for just a second. So was real happy to be that fast. Certainly was on a pole run up until that point.
Okay, we'll open up to questions of the media. Again, it's courtesy. State your name and affiliation. Questions for Mark? We'll go with Vince.
Hey, Mark, Vince Bonfigley, WNJC Radio, GarageTalkLive.com. You've had pretty good success here over the past. This year the race is a little earlier than normal, but the temperature seems to be about the same. You had a good lap out there, but what are the track conditions? How have they been all day anyway?
Well, it was really hot this afternoon. Surprised me how warm it got. The track's in same old condition, typical good condition. It feels like that Goodyear has brought just an absolutely incredible race tire. In race trim, the car almost feels like you're in qualifying trim. So much stick. So the cars really drive good. They're fast. They really drive good. So, we'll learn more tomorrow, but we were very pleased with our car and race trim today.
Additional questions for Mark? Go ahead.
Hi, Mark. Tony Lumbus from FrontStretch.com. You guys have struggled a little bit the last couple of weeks at Richmond and Darlington, places that are normally very good for you. Is there anything different going on with the team, or is it just one-off, or it's a matter of having a bad week or two?
No, we didn't. It's been more than just those 2 races. We've been a little off on speed in another couple of races as well, but we got really good finishes, and so it kind of covered that up. But we've been off a little bit. Things change in the garage. Little things change. The tires have changed. We've got a spoiler instead of a wing. There's a number of things that change, and the competition steps their game up. And we just don't feel like that if you put everything exactly like we had it last year, that we would be competitive right now. There's enough changes in the tire and the aero and in the competition that we're working to find some of our speed back that got away from us. We started off the year pretty good, but it seems like some of it has slipped away. And to be real honest with you, we got some of it back last week at Darlington. We just didn't look like it, but we got a portion of it back last week, and it looks to us like we may have another portion of it back this week, and we will continue to work until we find the magic combination.
Anything further for Mark? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Vince.
Vince Bonfigley, WNJC Radio, GarageTalkLive.com. Mark, do you feel the change from the wing to the spoiler has helped your program, or something you still need to work on to get to where you feel you might want it?
It just made a change. Some guys have benefited, fell into the right combination, and some, haven't. It's a great rule. Looks like a race car. tradition. For me, I'm glad to see it. And there are all kinds of things. It's changing. It always changes. Competition is always a moving target. It doesn't matter. The tires are different. The arrow's different. The competition's, moving forward. You have to move forward.
Thank you, Mark. Congratulations.